Okay. But it's a secondary character for me. But I don't play the Puff Ditto. I play Sheik Puff instead. I don't play the Sheik Ditto respectively. I just play Puff Sheik. But this matchup historically for me, I think is just like I play this matchup a lot with Bonfire 10 in my time playing. So it's like I know how like frustrating it can be if you approach Sheik and they're just gonna down smash you, catch you with tilt, catch you with their own back air. You know, Sheik's back air is faster than Puff's, and we all know that sort of thing. Where if they're really, really good at that, it's like Puff has to kind of read that and kind of punish Sheik for it. And you've played Sheik much more than I have, so you can probably comment to a further degree about that. But Ben still making it look pretty doable, though.
Yeah, I think it's just playing tight, particularly because like versus Puff versus Ices is the most I would say, and maybe versus Peach as like on the lesser scale of that same phenomenon is your tiny little mistakes will open you up so badly, whether that's to just like some kind of confirm, a big down smash or a big rest, big Peach down smash or a big Puff rest, and like those things, whether it's that or like a juggle or something, you have to play pretty tight, especially in the neutral, for things to be going your way.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like if you are just able to isolate Puff, and just like being able to like get walls out or like knock you down, like potentially do stuff like that, but then jumps out and gets away. Like just avoiding the big scary stuff like that is like what can be the key to victory for a lot of characters like Sheik, Falco, Falcon, and a lot of characters who just like avoid Puff and just like not fall for hey, I'm not gonna run into your back air like 80 million times and then take like, a lot of percent wonder what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, I do think that also in particular like that run into I'm coming off a maybe kind of a 40-minute unranked sesh with a very laggy Puff. We had a lot of distance, so if you're detecting something in my tone, that's what it is. Oh, you don't have to approach. Ooh, the Puff drifts away, doesn't she?
Runs away, and it's like, oh, I gotta catch this balloon all over again. If I hit them again, they come back. It's alright. I gotta play this mini game where they're gonna come back, repeat the cutscene, yada yada yada, over and over again. And if you're playing over like 100 ping, God bless.
Yes, absolutely. So I do like what you're saying about. I think from the Sheik perspective, at least, there are a fair amount of mini games. One of them is that from the Angel platform. Another one of them is. Ooh, hold on. Is the landing punish sort of like territory. So if the Puff is drifting away with back air, the Sheik is generally not really able to do anything beyond just like wait to maybe hit a needle or get under her to punish the landing.
Yeah.
And so the mini game then is Puff drifting in to preempt that with the back air and find a rest, calling out the approach? Or is she going to continue drifting away and allowing Sheik to get underneath her? Either or is pretty skewed still in risk-reward towards the Puff, though.
I'm an infamous hold forwarder, so most of the time I'm using holding forward drifting in. That's where people like Bonfire just do down smash to get me off of them. That would pretty much either kill me or they would like near out a shield and like hitting their shield. That's usually what she will go for at like depending on percents as well. So it's usually kind of look out for if you're playing it from the Sheik POV. For the Puff POV, it's kind of like, okay, I hit Sheik. A, is she crouching? So I'm either going to back away, make sure she doesn't down smash me, or B, is she actually getting knocked away? And okay, what do we do with that? Back here again, being a TI, playing on the off stage,
big stage, edge guard,
big one. Okay, they're gonna live for a while. This whole thing. Oh, these are huge needles. I saw early in the game too, where I think Ben got a needle kill, but Fred's needle anyway.
Stelios, did you see that waveland back jab confirm? It was so very, very nice spacing, and I think that's that was the holding forward, Stelios. That was absolutely. I need to get back onto the stage.
Kind of panicking a little bit. I mean, if you're running out of jumps from Puffs, it's like, okay, what do I do? I kind of once you're out of jumps, you air dodge most of the time. But like if they're gonna know your drift off of that, okay, I'm just gonna hit you as well as you gonna do at this point.
Or timing, yeah. So like that I think is Puff's big advantage, like state in the matchup is when she's not like approaching and giving Sheik the ability to use like those stuffing anti-air moves, like you're saying, if you're drifting in into a down smash, if you're getting caught by an F tilt or something like that. That's the situation where Sheik doesn't have to risk so much. Yeah, and then Ben capitalizing on that exact kind of thing. The drift in and the confirms.
Yeah. And also, like, she being also very aware of, like, here's my crash 100%, Puff may not be ready for it, so you just punish it like a perfectly spaced down tilt, which then leads to kill confirms like that. I've seen many she can do that. Whether it's Sheik at, like, the high level, Ben right here, or even, like, at the local level, too. I see a lot of people, like, on farts every once in a while as well. These drills are big. Can Dawson get any kind of confirm?
Now the drills are really excellent to kill at this percent because they are frequently you have really good drift on them, so you can move around, and it very frequently shield stats, right?
Yeah,
like, just like that. That is floaty killer.
Yeah, I always do that. I always do that in the Puff Ditto, and especially against Peach. She was like, what up? Because against Peach, like I can't really back air, so usually just lives that, especially when it stales. So it's like I have to do down air up smash if they don't get their SDI, and you get spike stun. For people know what spike stun is, it's when you hit the lowermost hurt box of somebody, it sets up a little spin animation. You can rest off of that. Right? Yeah, pretty much. You're like doing a quick flip. So you can actually rest off that if you're timing right on it, but it's also really good for getting like an up smash. They can't do anything during this. So it leads to a lot of great confirms.
Yeah, absolutely. And even with how big shield, and you can see Sheik's shield size coming into play in that specific kind of interaction. Like like Dawson had to do it a little bit, had to make time to degrade the shield,
Yeah.
and that's like a little bit of extra work that Dawson's got to do when he's already on the back foot.
Yeah, and if you keep Sheik and Shield a lot, it can be scary. 'Cause Sheik's Shield, not really the greatest among the top tiers, I feel like. So like, if you keep
What?
wearing it down, well, when Sheik's feet are pretty exposed, I feel like. So if you can hit
She's-
that lower area, it kind of leads to this.
She does. She's got a huge shield for the top tiers, but her out of shield options are pretty bad.
Yeah, that's usually
Like-
what I think of. Instead of like Nair out of Shields, like down smash, I guess, or like use something else. But you would know.
Nair out of shield's the best one, and it's not even the best versus Puff. And not always like tenable versus Puff. Otherwise, you know, she doesn't have like a really quick like get off the move like a Shine or something.
Yeah, which that's just like obviously again, well, what's supposed to be bad.
Ooh, I love that little Sammy Nair.
That's
Another
good.
one. No, on the back.
Man, I'll just
Ben-
keep. Yeah, go. I was gonna say, go ahead.
He was playing confident. He was just
Yeah,
walking it.
He's also just like getting more percent doing say if he loses stock. He has like this healthy 56% on Dawson. Give like another like 14 to 20. That's pretty much above the kill percent at that point.
And there it is. I think a down throw up air at this point. And Ben also is really, really freaking good at the down throw up airs. He finds these up airs
his
that are
reaction's
really hard
great.
to. Yeah, you got to dash out of that really quickly.
Yeah, whenever I try to do this match, I'm like, I gotta remember, make sure I hit input dash before I go. Because I can't do straight up because I usually use DI away from that. Like I can make sure you input it first and then go for the up air. Oh, I like the spot dodge that time, not falling for anything else afterwards. He has good patience for Ben. Doesn't get hit, trying to find somebody. Dawson now kind of just stuck in a corner, just trying to find some kind of opening. That's where it makes Puff really, really nervous. It's like if she was just controlling the stage, which is what Ben is really good at.
Yeah.
Puff playing out of the corner is a very terrifying thing, especially because Sheik is good at spacing in this matchup, and
yeah.
Ben just put that on display very well. And that's a 3-0, isn't it?
That is a 3-0. It's pretty convincing. Like you were saying, like Puff getting desperate out of the corner. I think Dawson had to throw out a Hail Mary, F smash out of the corner. It's just so tough because also like rest is you can't do either
Yeah.
grade stocks. So at that point, a little bit too little, too late. However,
Yeah.
I think Dawson had like he was making it count in moments when he did have it. You know what I mean? Like he was capitalizing when he did have the opportunity. I think the neutral was just so like difficult to break through Ben's defense and his stuff. And Dawson was sort of like obviously he's being pressured to approach in because like Ben is needle camping him, but I think the approaches then were a little bit too telegraphed or too obvious.
Yeah.
When you know like another option is just like instead of trying to punish the needles, stay at a range where you can punish someone charging needles without actually committing.
Yeah, so it's like if you could do that, it kind of leads you up to like a flow chart, or like you get a hit or get them off stage, being a percent. Usually, Ben was in center stage or towards the corner whenever that was happening. So if you try to approach that CC, we saw the CC down to lead to a kill. Stuff like that was kind of up like Ben's sleeve. Hey, you just tried that. I'm going to call you out for that sort of thing.